What is going on, team? Welcome back along to the channel. Now today is a special little video I've been planning and working towards for quite a lot of time. It's sort of an update video, if you will, but not so much about the channel, but more so about the platform and expanding it, I guess you could call it, into other avenues as well. So let's get straight into things, what's happening here on the channel and abroad in the future as well. So we've got quite a number of things to go through. First things first though, that I think I want to bring to your attention is a place where you can go with the Rugby World Cup starting up very, very soon. We're less than a month away from the start of the World Cup, and probably about a week or so, probably not even that, a few days ago now, was the launch of a brand new website that you can see right here. Behind the Posts is the name, and you can find that at behindtheposts.com, which is going to be a website where I'm going to be writing my thoughts, opinions, match previews, reviews, all that sort of thing, in written form, as opposed to always doing it in video. Now, a lot of you out there, I don't know if you've made videos before or not, but making a video takes a long, long time. And to get something out to review or somewhat of a match takes quite a bit of time to get going. I thought this could get my thoughts out to you guys more regularly, more quickly, around real life fixtures and real life happenings around the world of rugby. So Behind the Post, what is it? You can find it at behindthepost.com. You can go there, you'll get a page that looks similar to this. There will be new stuff added pretty much every single day. At the moment there's a new article on the South African squad for the Rugby World Cup that is going out, hopefully by the time this video goes out, because it'll be easier for me to click publish on that than it will be to edit and render this video. So that'll be going up soon for you all to have a look at as well. But you can see on the page there's a couple of articles new already there looking at the Australian squad, the Wallabies team for the Rugby World Cup. And of course, what's just transpired last weekend was a couple of autumn international matches between the English and the Irish, and the Scots and the French. We did a bit of a preview on there, and I like to say I was quite accurate, picking a Scotland comeback as well, which I thought was a bit brave at the time of writing it, but now that they actually did pull it off, I'm quite chuffed with how that one come off. So as you can see, you can come onto the website, some pieces are like this, it's filling up. Now as time goes, it's going to get fuller, there's going to be more areas to look through, there's going to be more articles to read. You can follow the website, and every time there's a new article going out, you can pick it up, you can get a straight link to your email inbox as well. Of course, so there's a lot happening on here as well. There's links to my Twitter page there, there's links to the YouTube channel as well as links to the site on the top corner. There'll be more of these, like I say, coming up soon as we split the articles up into Rugby World Cup, Northern and Southern Hemispheres, all sorts of stuff like that. You've got the most recent posts going along here and featured ones along the top. You've got categories down the side. You've got the Twitter feed down the side on this side as well. So there's a lot going on, a lot for you to check out and follow, but as you can see, you can just go to an article you want to read. You can just continue reading, and straight away, you want to look at what we think about the Wallaby squad, continue reading, and bang, there you go. You've got the Wallaby squad. You can have a look at the article, what I've written, and see what I think. And you're always, of course, free to come down the bottom and leave a reply there at the bottom as well. You can go there, check that out, give it a bit of a like, whatever you like to do. Check out the articles on there. Now, of course, that's not where this ends. You can go back to the homepage, look at that. You're at the start again. Now, this is a website not only for me to display my thoughts and opinions, but for anyone else as well. So a big part of why I did this was so we could get anyone out there, any budding writers, anyone who enjoys doing it as a little part-time thing, opinionated people, they want to have their say, can use this website as a forum. You just need to get in touch with me. There's a contact page on there. You can send me a little message on there. That goes straight to me, and I will get that, and we can have a chat. If you want to do bits and pieces here and there, that would be awesome. You can have your say here on Behind the Post as well. So that's the big plan. Obviously, we're rugby at the moment, dominated by rugby. World Cup's coming up. That's what I'm watching and seeing and writing and recording about the most throughout everything. But in the future, hopefully we can get a few more people involved, get a few more bits and pieces written here and there. Hopefully, which you'll see coming up soon, we could even have a little bit going towards back to the writers as well. But we could cover all sorts of sports. We could have some cricket articles in there. We could have some league, I don't know, whatever you want to have, some football, anything like that as well. So big plans for the website, big goals, big objectives. But it all comes down to who wants to get involved and to have their say as well. And hopefully we can expand behind the post to a lot more than just what we have from me. But feel free to go there, check it out, have a bit of a read. There'll be plenty more coming up. Of course, we've got All Black squads coming up. All the international sides are naming teams at the moment, so that is real easy ones to look at and make little pieces about. There'll be plenty of opinion pieces. You can guarantee a bottom dollar about that after being told through my time as training in journalism that I'm too opinionated. So stuff the papers. I'll just write my thoughts on here instead, and you guys can check them out. Let me know exactly what you think. But of course, at a flip side to this, it does cost money to run a website, and to be fair, it's cost money for a long time to run this channel, to have microphones, recording software, all the bits and pieces you'll need. So for that is when we come into part 2 of a bit of an update on the channel, and now the website too. And that's where this leads us to right here. Yes, a Patreon page, something I have tried so desperately hard to avoid doing for, well, 7 odd years now, 6, 7 years. I never monetized my videos for about 5 years off the top of my head. I just enjoy doing it. I just enjoy making these videos. I just enjoy making this content. But now, you know, it's always cool to have a mic. It's always cool to have that stuff when you do things with friends and things like that. But now we've got a lot more costs coming in with the website. I would like to get some new writers with bits and pieces coming in. We've got guys making logos and things like that as well. And it all costs kind of money as well, which I thought, why not throw this out here for anyone who thinks that the content they watch and the content they now read from me deserves $1 or $2. So that is all this is. If you don't have $1 to spend, don't do it. Don't even go near it. That is fine. As I say in this little about of what is going on here, you're viewing, you're watching, you're reading, just being there and supporting the channel through watching is more than enough for what most people need to do. Personally, myself, I think it's free and it'll always be free, and that's just how it is, and I'm happy with that because I enjoy doing it. And as long as you enjoy doing it, then you don't want the money, you don't want all these big things coming through. But I mean, if we could get a few dollars together and actually pay for the website for a year, that would make things a lot easier for my sort of thing, because you know, I don't have a big fancy job. I've got a boring old normal job like most of you guys out there that gets paid pretty much stuff all. So anyway, a Patreon page, most of you will be pretty familiar with what this is. Just about everyone out there's got one. If you have $1 or $2 to spend, then feel free to throw it my way. I would be eternally grateful as well. But of course, it's not just all giving and giving to me as well. Now, first things first, you can see on the right-hand side, we've got some tiers. You know how Patreon works. And we have a $1 tier. So $1 or more will get you becoming a Patreon of myself. So that's all it needs. You can find that under your couch. You can find it behind your car seat, anywhere like that. It's not much. It's not even a coffee. I mean, that's probably like a month. One coffee would pay for about 4 months, the way it goes of how the cost of these coffees are these days. But one lonely dollar, that's all it takes. You can support the channel, and for that you will get a special mention in the videos and at a special page on the website as well, where all the supporters of the channel, everyone on Patreon and things like that, will get a special mention on the new outro and on the website as well for special supporters page. And you can get that for just as low as $1 a month. That is all it takes. There's more tiers as well, which you can get plenty more stuff from. A bench warmer tier, so you can get everything that the tackle bag, which is a $1 one, that's what the $1 tier gets. But you also get special videos and written pieces that I'll put on my Patreon page for just you guys who are in that tier. And of course, for those of you out there that play Rugby Challenge, I will upload and host somewhere for my current use of rosters and mods for you guys to check out. If you are playing on PC, you can use the same ones I'm using and copy the kits, the players, everything I've got there as well, if you want to have those too. So that's what you can get for being in that tier. There's a couple more tiers as well into the next one. The starting lineup player, or the starter, that includes one big addition there, and that is a chance to be part of a special Patreon only or supporters only Discord channel. Now, anyone can join this Discord channel, and we will be having a look at that in just a second, but that is what you'll be able to join. You'll get special contact, you'll be straight in touch with me as well, and we can have a bit of a chinwag, have a bit of a chat, and yeah, that's going to be a good thing to be able to interact more closely with you guys as well. And the second thing that tier will add is for those of you involved in the subscriber series, your players will get a little extra boost as well. So, as an effect, you'll be a bit of a superstar subscriber series player. Now, the way this is going to work, if we get people that want to be a part of this, you can get your player up a stat or two, be a little bit of point of difference, and get those spread out amongst all the sides as well. So, just adds a little bit extra into that subscriber series, which is having a hiss and a roar at the moment, a great little series as well. So those of you involved in that can take full toll of both of those, or if you just want to be part of Discord, that's cool as well. And now having a look at the final tier, and that is the Superstar tier. Now this tier, you get everything the guys before you got as well, and then of course you'll have priority chats with me about what we are doing in the future. You got any questions, you got things you want answered, you want to ask me something about things, my thoughts, my opinions, questions about how I run the channel, how I make the videos, anything like that, that will be a priority for you guys in that tier to ask those questions, and I can answer you straight away. Of course, you'll still have access to the Discord channel, so you can ask me things in there as well. But all in all I can say to people on that tier is thank you ever so much. It is just fantastic to have the support from anyone who is willing to sacrifice that much money for the content that I make week by week. We do have a big list of stuff here. It's kind of introducing how I got into doing the videos, where the future kind of looks for the channel and for the website and stuff like that, and all a bit of chit and chat and how things are going. So go check that out, have a read of that, see what you think. If you don't have any money to spare, it is fine. Just being around, watching and reading the videos and the articles is more than enough support that I'll ever need. But if you do think that you could spare an extra $1 or two to help out around the channel and the website, I'll be more than grateful. And as always, you guys are wonderful already, so it's fine. That's just out there for anyone who can afford that extra little $1 or two. Okay, so you heard me talk about Discord just before with the Patreon page. Now, Discord is a way that you guys can talk to each other about anything you want, really. We'll have a few different pages for real-life rugby stuff, gaming of any sort of capacity, and of course you can just chat with text, or you can chat in actual person and talk over voice as well. So there's going to be the options. You can check that out and join up as well. Everyone could join the general chat. Everyone will be able to join things like, well, we'll add some more, see how many people join up. But if we get a few people coming in, we'll split it up. We'll have a rugby chat. We'll have gaming chat. We'll have all sorts of stuff depending on what people want to talk about. At this stage, we've got a general chat. We've got a Patreons only chat. Of course, that is where you'll go if you get the tier high enough to be in the Patreons only area. And of course, I'll be in there as well, so you can chat to me about that. Anyone can chat to me on there, but I'll be more likely to respond to you guys in the Patreon one, of course, because you guys will be the priority, having to dish out those couple of dollars to have a chat with me as well. So there we go. Go join up there. There will be a link in the description, which will be an invite link that you can just click on and join up. Come join me, say hello, and have a bit of a chat on Discord. It's a cool little platform, so hopefully you guys are keen to have a bit of a lookie. Okay, so you may have seen one little thing I added in there when I was talking about what you guys will get out of the Patreon page as well. Now, there was a little bit saying in there would be special Patreon-only streams. Now, that is just one part of it. The other part of it is I want to do streams for everyone as well. It's something I've been wanting to get into for a long time now. Just never really had the time to actually get out there and start the streams up. So, streaming is something I want to do pretty much any time from now on. Now, the big question I have for you guys out there, which we should have a poll, which will be up in our corner, one of those two corners somewhere, one of those. We'll do a little disco dance at the same time. Just let me know what platform you would prefer to watch streams, whether it be gaming streams or whether it's chat about rugby or whether we do a little bit of both. That is fine either which way. We'll even play some different kind of games out there as well. Obviously, we could do it on Twitch or we could do it on YouTube. Now, both are a possibility, both are doable, both can be done. So let me know what platform you'd prefer to watch on, and we can go from there. Maybe we'll do a little bit of both. But, you know, we'll see what you guys think, and whatever it is, I'll let you know what we'll be doing in the future. But stay tuned and check it out. I'll leave my description to my Twitch channel in the chat as well. If you want to go just follow that and just make sure that if we do decide to go with Twitch, you'll be already on the ball and ready to go as well. So that'll be in the description as well. You can check that one out. And of course, YouTube will come straight up on my channel, which you should probably already be subscribed to anyway. So that is a big decision for me. Let me know what you think. Twitch or YouTube for streaming. And hopefully we can get some streams started up very soon. And even throughout the Rugby World Cup would be quite cool when it comes to match day. Hopefully looking to do a little bit of chat commentary stuff with some games going on from Japan, which are on a very good time zone for us here in New Zealand as well. Now, last but certainly not least is the final thing I've been adding over the last month or two, is another option for you guys out there that want to support the channel. If Patreon's not your thing, that is fine, because there's something that YouTube have added recently as well that you can be a part of, which is called memberships. So you're on the front page, the home page of the channel here, or even on videos as well. There'll be a little join button here, which you can click on, and that will give you the option to join the channel. Join as membership and get some perks. Now those little perks will give you access to badges for the live chats and videos as well, and streams if we decide to go with YouTube. You can join that. It does cost $5.99 New Zealand dollars a month, and of course you can cancel that at any time, as it says in there. Perks will change. There'll be stuff added in for you guys as it goes on. So there's always going to be advantages for you guys to help out the channel as well. But streams certainly are right up there. And of course, there'll still be the super chats and all the systems that Twitch have in place if we go off that as well for supporting the channel. So there's plenty of ways you can do it. I'm throwing it out there just so you know it's available. I don't expect anyone to be shelling out money they can't afford. So don't do that. You guys come first. It's only after that you decide if you want to help out the channel. So, as always, thanks so much for your support over all this time as well. Rugby World Cup is coming up soon, so we're ramping up the content, looking at squads, looking at everything. Go check out the website. Let me know your thoughts on the teams as they are announced. Of course, the All Blacks will be announcing their team tomorrow as I record this. Hopefully, there'll be a piece coming out tonight about why I think they should be picking Liam Squire in the All Blacks 31-man squad for the Rugby World Cup, after he just announced that he will be available for it after pulling out of the Rugby Championship as well. So that should be going up tonight as I record this. Probably will be up by the time you guys see this video. And of course the All Blacks will probably name their squad as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Go check out all those different things. Let me know what your thoughts and ideas are for the channel. Join up with me on Discord as well. You can let me know all sorts of things there. And of course plenty of options and other things to have a look at as well. Everything will be in the description. So go have a look. There'll be plenty of changes coming up. We'll have a new look of an outro, of course, with supporters of the channel, and plenty of other changes. The Twitter handles change, things like that as well. So go check those out. You can find me everywhere. Everything will be up to date and changed. But for those who do want to find me on Twitter, you can find me at Cornflake BTP. That stands for behind the post. Bit of a change, a bit of a new look. And a change, they say, is as good as a holiday. So that is me for today. Go check out there. Go say hi. Check out all the Discord. Check out the website. Everything's all changing. Things are all going massive. We're trying to throw out as much content as we can for you guys. And try to get a bit more involved with the rugby. So that is it from me. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. I hope you enjoy the new content as well out there. And I'll see you all very, very soon for more rugby as well. Until then, thanks for watching. And as always, take care.